Hello, Monica Calloway here, and I am going to be talking about some of the points in Chapter 14. My partner, Daryl Chambers, went over the first couple of bullets on our section, and he talked about experiencing bullying in school and at the workplace and how he dealt with that. And I am going to be talking about what some repercussions could be of not addressing bullying in the workplace. So, just as Daryl mentioned, this is something I think everyone goes through, even in school and definitely in the workplace. Bullying can come in many different forms, and a lot of times it's done kind of quietly and silently, and so it's not as well known to supervisors. And so I think you really need to be communicating with your staff and having one-on-ones and discussions and making sure that you give the employees the opportunity to come to you and feel comfortable letting you know if there's a certain situation that's bothering them or if someone's treating them unfairly, and have that open door policy in place so that there is never a time where someone doesn't tell you what's going on and then they're having bad feelings and they're not performing well, and there are big time consequences which sometimes turn into actual violence with guns or fights, fist fights, and that's what you ultimately want to avoid. So I think keeping the open door policy and getting to know your employees is going to help with that. I personally haven't had too many bullying in the workplace. I definitely experienced some of it in school, but I think in the workplace, for women, I guess, I have not seen it happen as much. More so, I've seen it with people that have worked there for a longer period of time and been there the longest, that can kind of use intimidation as a technique for, I guess it would be bullying. And so then people that are new that come in don't feel as comfortable contributing just because the people that have been there longer aren't as welcoming. And so you kind of want to monitor that also. I think that it's good to make sure that you have mentoring between employees that have been there longer and new employees, and have different programs for that. I know that Tinker has different mentoring programs, and I think talking to someone that has been down the same road as you and has paved the way in whatever position you're in or similar positions can really help to cut down on bullying. It can help people to feel more comfortable, because bullying usually is people that are insecure with themselves and don't really know how to function in an office setting or a workplace setting. And so having the mentors, having the tools that you need can eliminate bullying by helping the bully to cope better with their situation so that they're not treating people unfairly, and it can help people to feel comfortable bringing it to light to their supervisors. In our office at Tinker, we have a counselor come in sometimes just to do different workplace trainings, to where we kind of get into our feelings and help each other feel more comfortable talking to each other. So I think those kind of sessions can be helpful, especially with some of the men that might not feel as comfortable saying, so-and-so is bullying me, and kind of feel like a jerk or like they're tattletelling, but maybe help them to have better, meaningful conversations with their supervisor, saying like, look, so-and-so has been giving me a hard time. This is what's happening. And I think that would help. I think that's all that I really have to say on bullying and the consequences of not reporting it in the workplace. And this has been a real joy, and super glad it's my last one, and hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Bye-bye.